Jeff and Jeremy.
That's Jeff. I'm Jeremy. And this is KZOZ, KZOZ.com to listen live. Dirty sodas is becoming a new thing, and doctors are worried. And the thing is, it's not much different than when you go to a coffee stand and you get one of these, for lack of knowing a lot of coffee drinks, caramel macchiato. I mean, the things have like 1,000 calories in one glass, tons of sugar. There's also caffeine. And doctors are worried that people, you have one of these every once in a while, fine. But when you drink them like every day or every other day, they can start to have like a serious toll on your body.
So in Tennessee, I love Dunkin' Dark Roast from a Dunkin' that is not in California, because Dunkin's in California suck. They're just terrible. I mean, they don't know.
I've only seen the coffee, the donut coffee shop blend from Dunkin'. I don't even know they made a dark
stores,
roast. Can I buy the Dunkin' Dark Roast and make it at home? Would it be as good?
Probably not.
Then what's the difference? The water?
I have no idea what the difference is. I think it's just what they're brewing and how they brew it in the store. It is amazing. Their dark roast beats the pants off anybody's dark roast if you get it from anything that is east of the Rockies.
Okay, but we have to be east of the Rockies.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, anywhere east of the Rockies is not going to have the same water all the time. So I know you've told me you've been in Florida and then the Carolinas and you've had Dunkin'. And you're just like,
all these Dunkins are good. All these Dunkins are good.
What about the one in Santa Maria? What's wrong with their dark roast?
It's not the same.
How is it
not the same? I've gotten coffee at Dunkin' in what's that town? Fairfield. I went to a Dunkin' just over here in Kettleman City. There's a Dunkin'. I got coffee there.
Kettleman City. I mean, it's a truck stop. It's full of lizards.
Hoping for the same thing. I'll be like, hey, you got a dark roast? And she's like, I don't know. We just got coffee, man.
Right.
Go, okay. This is where this is going. I see where this is going.
So here's my question to you then. Have you had any from the one in Santa Maria?
No, I have not. And that's probably more of a standalone one, but I don't go to Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Why would I?
So anyways, here we are, mocktails. You ready? Dirty sodas. It's bad enough we have these coffee drinks and these energy drinks, or I forget what they call them at coffee stands, or it's like an energy drink where you have like Red Bull and they put a bunch of syrup in it to make it even healthier for you.
So we're going to start off with Brian's Dirty Soda.
Oh, nice.
So this is Dr. Pepper. I'm going to put a few squirts of coconut in here. We'll do a little bit of cream and even a little bit of candy.
So this is a dirty soda, and what makes it dirty is you're putting all this cream and...
Exactly. Everyone's looking for an elevated party drink to have that they can share with...
There's that word you love, elevated. Oh, it's such an elevated experience. This is such an elevated Dr. Pepper. Like, Dr. Pepper already has so much sugar in it. Let's add candy syrup and some cream and some
by
other
elevated,
syrup,
you mean like
water.
your blood sugar, then yeah, that's elevated.
With kids and adults, teens alike. And,
let's
we
put it on the
also watched
kids.
The Mormon Wives. We saw what a fad it was becoming.
Kids, get fat.
And we looked at our town and the events we were already attending and said, our families, our communities would love this too.
Sounds disgusting.
Morons.
So
These
sweet.
morons with the word elevated to everything.
I love it. I love it.
There's nothing elevated about that. That is the trashiest thing that you could do. Hey, I'm going to get a Dr. Pepper. I'm going to
How
pour
can
a
I
bunch of
use
cream and
elevated
soda and stuff in it.
on more of a regular basis in the day-to-day life conversation? I'm going to try to start using it more and see what kind of looks I get from especially some of my friends.
From me. I will choke you out if you start using elevated all the time. Oh, it's really elevated. And you have to do it with that stupid tone that girl was talking about.
So
it's really
elevated. It's just elevated the whole
What we do
evening.
here is we create an elevated, curated experience. Blah, 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 blah.
Have I told you about my new lawnmower? It's really elevated the lawn cutting procedures.
Yes. Yeah.
It's really elevated it. This new car wash I'm going to, it's really elevated the
lawn to be short, don't you?
cleanliness of
After
my
you cut
car.
it. You don't want to.
Oh, it's elevated the experience of me riding the lawnmower.
Oh,
it's really nice.
Okay. So I want help from everybody. 805-543-3693 on the 805 Beer text lines. We're going to build out a poll question, and the poll question has a bunch of words on it. Okay, elevated is one of the words. And we'll come back. I've got 3 more words, and I want you to help me with some buzzwords. The question is this: which buzzword do you dislike the most?
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
such an elevated experience. Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Is experience good enough to have on its own? Because I believe that's a buzzword that people are starting to overuse.
How do you hear it that it's
well, it's an
annoying
experience. Like
yes,
it's such an experience. It's such
an experience. Yeah.
Like you can't just say I had fun. You have to say, oh, it was such an experience, or even worse, next level experience. Oh, the vibe.
We had dinner the other night at so-and-so. Such an experience.
This is a hard poll question for me because there are so many buzzwords on here that I cannot stand. I cannot stand.
All right, what do you got so far?
So I have vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe, dude. Elevated.
Yes, both of those are good.
Curated.
Oh, yes, of course.
Experienced.
Okay.
This one doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Stoked.
Stoked? No, I don't know if stoked belongs.
Or how about just stoke? What about just stoke without the duh on it?
Stoke?
Yeah.
Stoked. Are people still using that? Yeah, I think that's something there that's easily used.
I want to find the words that were cool last, like stoke, I think is one of those that can qualify as that was cool in the last like 5-6 years ago. And these words are the ones that are being overused now. But I'm going to put stoke on there as well. This is one that's driving me nuts. People referring to their girlfriend or boyfriend as their guy or girl.
Or bae.
Bae. No, that's going back 5 or 6 years, right? I mean, that's that one. That's my guy.
You know what drives me nuts is when people use words like simple and they say, oh, simp.
Oh, I know you hate that. But I think that's another thing. It was like 5 or 6 years.
Okay, it's too old. It's too old. Okay.
How about this? I'm going to add this on there. Cutting words to just their first syllable. Is that too complex for somebody just looking at the poll question and saying, oh, okay. For me, it's number one is vibe. Vibe is overused. I have no idea what the freaking word means, and it's used for every single
thing. How do you
thing.
hear it used?
Oh my gosh. Mostly around here, and this is why it's overused around here, is there's an event every weekend.
What's your vibe?
Or multiple events every weekend. And those multiple events will use the word vibe. And I think what it is you can attribute it to is people do a lot of their ad copy in AI. And AI loves the word vibe, so they throw vibe out there, and it gets overused because it's simple to go ahead and just put that copy in there for whether it's your print pamphlet for it. Come vibe with us. What vibe means? What does vibe mean?
I have another
vibration.
I think
is it short for vibration?
I think I have another word that drives you nuts. Artisanal.
Yes, artisanal is a good one. Yeah, so I'll put that on there as well. Artisanal. Oh, man. I love it. I have no idea what it means, but I love it.
Craft.
Wait, hold on a second. Is elevated, curated, artisanal experience with a good vibe? That right there will make my head explode.
It's Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Check this out. So I started wearing When did I start wearing glasses? You probably remember. I don't know. Has it been 5 years? Has it been longer?
Oh, I think it's been. I think it has been like probably 10 years or so. I don't know.
Oh God, but 10. But maybe. Okay, whatever. Sure, whatever. So, anyways, moved back to my college town, and I've been doing the show from here for the last couple of years, and I've been seeing this eye place, and I don't like them. So I went back and I met with this guy that you and I knew that would come in and record commercials with us when we worked at the station in colleges, and real nice guy. And see him out at all the events, and he's usually over at the beer garden where I run into him, because that's where I hang out at an event, is the beer garden. But I realized since I've gone to see him, and every time I see him in public, his eyes are always bloodshot, and he's my eye doctor now. Like he's my ophthalmologist.
Yeah, that's a quality that you don't want in your eye doctor, because he should have that dialed in.
Maybe he's got allergies. I mean, it's that time of year. Everything's going crazy.
No, that should be something that's dialed in from your eye doctor. Honest to God.
I know. I'm really worried about it, but I feel like it's really rude to ask him. So he's. I had an appointment with him next week. I have to reschedule because he's going to be out of town. Or who knows? This is the second time I've had to reschedule with him. Maybe he's got something else going on. I have no idea. Like, can my eye doctor have like a
So
blood
he's
problem?
canceled twice, and he always has bloodshot eyes. is
Always
what you're
has
saying.
bloodshot eyes. And it's not just when I go to his office. It's when I see him in public. I mean, I live in a small town. Sometimes, I go out to dinner and I see him in a restaurant. I'm like, hey, Dr. Jim, how you doing? He's like, hey, Jeremy, how you doing?
Does he
And I'm like,
hiccup when he responds to you?
and I never get that close. In the office, no. He doesn't smell like booze. My hairdresser, or the gal that used to cut my hair, whatever, she smelled like vodka all the time, and she had a drinking problem, and I don't see her anymore. But so I know what booze smells like on a person, right? I know what, there are signs. But with him, there's not. It's just the red eyes. And he's an eye doctor. And I'm like, wait a second. If you work on eyes for a living and you cannot figure out how to keep your eyes looking normal,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, listen,
Like, you should be an expert on this. You should have every tool.
I got no complaints, right?
Every tool in the toolbox to get those things fixed.
He does my prescription, the 1, 2, 1, 2, all that stuff. He gets me dialed in. I go get my frames at Costco and my glasses, and they work great. And I see him once a year. But if I ever had something serious come up, I don't know if I stick with this guy because his eyes are
Right.
just bloodshot red. And he's
and he cancels the appointments because he's
that's
hungover.
like if you had a skin doctor and every time you went in, they had a sunburn. Like they just looked like they'd been in the Arizona desert for 2 weeks without any sunscreen.
It's so funny that you bring this up because I use as a qualifying factor for any expert, anybody I'm going to trust with their services, the gin blossom. If they have a gin blossom, I'm like, okay. There's
No gin blossom, though.
no gin blossom. Does he have a gin blossom?
No, he does
No.
not have a
Okay.
gin blossom.
Well, maybe it's allergies.
I mean, can you imagine if you went to a gym and you were trying to lose weight and this was called fat camp and the guy up there teaching the class with 300 pounds? I mean, you'd be like, what the hell am I doing here?
Does this guy know what he's doing? Like there are, yeah. I mean, but it's funny because we get stuck in our, who knows? You said you just started seeing this eye doctor?
Yes, I did. I've known him for a long time, and you knew him back in the day, but...
I don't think I've ever met the guy.
Yeah, he'd come to the radio station. He'd do those questions all the time. Ask Dr. Jim, and then they would get a gift card to go to a pizza place if they
Drinking
use
a
your
lot at the
question
time.
on the air.
I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But anyways, I watch Fox News to get updates on the Iran, and they always have at nighttime. They always have this guy. He's like an I don't even know his name, but I like him because he's critical of the administration and the way that they're going about it. He will say, "Listen, this is how I would do it," but there's a big but here. He's got the hugest gin blossom on his face.
Well.
I can't get past that huge ass nose. And I'm looking at him like, how many drinks did he have today before he went on the camera and decided spouting this expert information, And I'm sure he's a retired colonel or something like that. So I'm sure, when he was dealing with wars, it wasn't an easy job and he needed something to take the edge off on the day. And so, I try not to be too critical of it, but I'm like, it seems like he's giving good information, but then he's got that big gin blossom. There are physical characteristics from people that are a big warning sign, and red eyes from your eye doctor should be one of those, honest to God.